Before she was a legend, she was a thief for hire. And the tomb she opened was never meant to be opened again. They will tell you Lara Croft raided tombs for gold. They are wrong. Gold she had. What she wanted was the door no one else could open, the dark no one else would enter. Natla offered a sealed relic. Lara asked only how high the mountain was.
You'll have to do better than money.
The Old Ones sealed this door for a reason.
Peru took her guide before she reached the first chamber. Wolves out of a hole in the snow, and then only her. The way it would be to the end.
I'm sorry.
She went down through the ice, past a city the histories forgot, into a valley where the world had never agreed to move on. Something enormous came through the trees. She killed it, and she did not stop walking. In the tomb of a dead king, she found her prize, 1/3 of a crown, and a stranger's gun already leveled at her back.
So this is what she wanted.
That's just one of three, darling.
One-third. There were three. 3 pieces of a thing the ancients split between their god-kings and buried, because a crown like that should never sit whole on a single head.
3 pieces, 3 tombs.
The relic is mine, mademoiselle.
She chased the other 2 across the drowning temples of Greece and the sand-choked halls of Egypt. Trap for trap, tomb for tomb. A rival at every turn, and a diary in the dark that finally told her the truth.
You and I, we are the same animal.
The third king had betrayed the other two, bred monsters from the living rock, tried to make herself a god. And the tomb Lara had spent her whole life learning to open was the tomb they built to keep that god asleep.
This wasn't hidden. It was locked away.
Boss said breathing was optional.
Last warning. Chair. You knew exactly what was buried here.
You raid graves. I intend to fill them.
Her name was Natla. She took the crown at gunpoint and sailed for an island that was never on any map. And Lara followed the way she always followed, alone and unwelcome and unstoppable.
Croft, you're outnumbered.
Drop the guns. She's moving! Cut her off!
The last tomb was made of meat and fire. The walls gave birth to things that wore her own face.
This place is alive. No, not a mirror.
To correct mankind.
And at the center of it, the would-be goddess offered her a place in the world that was coming. A remade world. A culled world. A perfect one.
You were the third ruler.
Forever.
They judged you once. Some doors should stay shut. This one especially.
For the first time in her life, the greatest raider alive stood over the greatest treasure on Earth and chose to leave with nothing. She put her bullets into the crown, and she buried them. No one thanked her. No one ever knew. She walked out into the daylight and the silence and the rest of our lives.